Good day everyone, I'm Jason Lee Lagan from BSIE 3102, and for today's vlog, we are going to make our activity 5, which is this figure. So as you can see, it is a spoon. So we need to consider all the measurements in making this activity. So let's start now. So first, let's open a new document, click OK for part. So make sure that the measurement is in millimeters, and let's start now by clicking top plane, Ctrl 8, then right click for sketching. So first is to insert a center line here up to here, and smart dimension. So the distance is 143.5. Enter. And the distance between this and the origin is 50. Enter. And next is to maximize the use of tangent arc. So let's start here. Again, click tangent arc, click this point, here, another one here, another one here, and lastly is here, and here. So what are we gonna do next is to put a distance here or a dimension. So the distance between these two is 3. Another one here should also be 3. And the next is smart dimension. The radius of this is 20. This one is 5. Again, this is 40. This is 10. This one should be 5. So we have this now. And then next is to delete this dimension and add a new one here. So it should be 50. And then the distance of this and this endpoint should be 3.50. Enter. So you will achieve this figure. And next is to have a dimension here. So the distance of this and this line should be 9 only. And then this should be 600, and the next thing that we should do is to click mirror entities. So this one, this one, this line, and for mirror about is also this line, and then click check. So we have this figure now. So we're going to delete this dimension, delete, and then add a tangent arc. Again. So tangent arc. And connect it here. The next is to put a smart dimension for this. It should be 6. And then we're going to add a relation. Click this, add relation between this point and this. So it should be coincident. And then so you will notice that the distance of this disappear, which should be 143.50. So we can put another one. So smart dimension, this endpoint and this endpoint, it should be 143.50. Enter. So you can see there's a space here. So what are we gonna do is to add the relation. Click this and also this and make it coincident. So now this figure is created. And also the dimension, which is 50, also disappears. So let's put it back again. So it is 50, enter, and the radius of this 20, which is this one, and this should be 3.50. We can now exit. So we have this. So next is to click front plane and then Ctrl 8, then insert a center line, and this up to here, and here. So smart dimension, the distance should be 45, and then the distance is now okay. So click check, and then let's add a point here, and then put a smart dimension. It should be 10. The next is click check, insert a 3-point arc from this point up to here, and smart dimension, the radius should be 500. And the distance should be 76. Enter. And now we're going to add a point here. So the distance is 6. And then next is to insert a 3-point arc. So here should be slightly upward, just like this. And then the next 3-point arc should be downward. And the next is to add the radius or the dimension. So this one should be 20. And this one is 40. And next is for this dimension in this line, it should be 74. This one should be 119. And we have now created this figure. Is to add a point here, click check, and then we can now click the exit again. Sorry, click check and then exit. So for the next part, click features, reference, then plane. Click this, and then this. So this will serve as our plane 1. And then reference again, plane. So our plane 2. Then click this, reference, plane. That is our plane 3. So next is we need to sketch in each plane. So here in our plane 1, so 3-point arc, add the relation again, add the relation between these points as horizontal, then add the relation with these two as coincident, and their radius should be 30. Then we can now exit and proceed with our plane 2. So just like what we did on plane 1, insert a 3-point arc, click check, and then add relation between these two, horizontal, click check, add relation again, add relation between this point again, should be coincident, and its dimension should be 10. Then click check, the next part is, let's hide this plane first. So click right plane, then reference plane, this point, click check, then Ctrl 8 for our sketching. So, sketch 3-point arc. Then add relation. This and this horizontal. Then add relation. This and this should be coincident, and its radius is 40. Enter. Click check, then exit. So hide this. So next is to click this boundary surface, this, select this, and this. For direction 2 is this one. Click check, and then change the orientation into top view, and then go to the trim surface, then delete this first and select this, and for this one select this and then click check. So you have this kind of spoon, and I think we're done now with our activity 5, and I hope you've learned something from me with this activity. Thank you and God bless.